Hey guys!
Alright guys, we're here on Monday to do one of our famous interstellar double headers. And by the way, when I speak of interstellar, all of those monoliths that are showing up around the world, it's us.
Yeah.
We're the ones going from place to place.
It's not aliens.
No, it's us. Oh, speaking of, the dude that blames everything on aliens, I mean, if he sees a bird taking a shit upside down, he says the bird is an alien. Even that guy doesn't believe that the monoliths are made by aliens. So if he doesn't believe that that's made by aliens...
It's probably aliens.
Well, that's
I'm
not
guessing,
where I was going. Like,
I was going to say...
You say they're tricking him?
Yeah, I think like everything for him is like backwards.
Oh, so everything that's not alien related, he blames aliens. And then when actually aliens do something, he's like, I don't believe it.
Exactly.
You know what? I don't put that past him. That actually makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. But anyways, we're not here to talk about aliens, even though we just did. We're here to check out a video from a band called Immerse. The name of the song is Red Shade. These guys asked us to check out their music video, their song, and that's what we're going to do right now. You ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Everybody's so afraid to face the truth, and we've been living too long in the fast lane, too deep, got us being so heartless. Just hold on to you. We're moving too fast, too fast, too fast, 'cause everybody's so afraid to face the truth.
Is it over? Yeah. Can I go first on this one?
Yeah.
Or you want to go first?
I was actually gonna say if
Okay. First, I want to say, what the fuck is that Bob Ross wannabe mofo doing in the video? He's spending the whole time doing like hand freaking paintings on the floor.
Yeah,
I know it has nothing to do with the song, but I'm just saying, like,
I know he was
what was the purpose of Bob Ross there,
I was-
young Bob Ross?
I don't know if it was young Bob. He didn't have the fro.
He didn't have the, but he wants to be, he wants to paint.
He wants to paint. Yeah.
So he's a wannabe Bob Ross.
Yeah.
All right. If he had the fro, like maybe
If he had the fro, maybe it would have been.
maybe it would have been closer to
Yeah.
Bob Ross. But still, the point is still the same. He's
Yeah.
trying to paint with his hands.
I don't think he's trying to paint. I think he's just bleeding.
Was that bleeding?
I think so.
Oh,
I was wondering to myself, I'm like, this poor
What's
guy's
the
bleeding
point?
in. I was wondering to myself, this poor guy's bleeding in the middle, and all they're doing is playing music around.
and they're
him.
all
Why
social distancing.
Exactly.
It's
Why
like,
can't they
I
help him?
don't care if he's bleeding. For all that I know, the guy could have the Rona. I'm not gonna get close to him.
Exactly.
I was like, what the fuck is this dude doing there? Like, I
like-
just feel
it was
like I
the
have to
equivalent-
get.
it was the
This is
equivalent-
the elephant in the room. So I just feel like I just have to get this out of my off my chest before we even talk
You know
about.
what it was? It was the equivalent
rest
of
of the
that.
song.
It was the equivalent of that video of the spinning toilet paper. Remember? We
Yeah.
We haven't mentioned that in so long.
By the way, I
what-
think that band is coming out with an album.
Oh.
I wonder if they're going to be courageous enough to ask me to review it.
I mean, they were ahead of their time. Spinning toilet paper.
Yeah, but that's back when toilet paper was not as rich
Yeah.
as it is now. I mean, now you can't do that. Like, doing that is the same thing as burning money right now.
Yeah.
You can't afford to do something like that. But anyways, I was just, what the fuck is this guy doing? Like, what's the point of this guy Bob Rossing himself on the floor? Now you're saying with blood. Okay, maybe Bob Ross wouldn't do that. I mean, that's the next level artistry.
Yeah.
Is cut yourself and use your own blood for a painting.
Yeah.
Wow. Then if you want to go serial killer mode, you kill somebody and use their blood for a painting. Just saying, just putting that out there. I'm not condoning. I'm just saying that would be the next
That's
level
the next
shit.
level. Yeah.
Next level shit. All right, now that I got that off my chest, because honestly, it was really bothering me through the whole video. It's like,
Watching
what
him
the
have his
fuck is
spasms.
this? Yeah, what is this guy doing here? Like, what is the point? Put a shirt on.
Someone give him an EpiPen. Like he's having like an allergic reaction in the middle.
My God, man. The guy's having a huge heavy flow in the middle of the video, and I'm like, what the hell is going on?
That's the next step. The heavy flow.
All right. Okay.
Actually, that's already been done.
I'm sure that's already been done.
It's a video on YouTube.
Okay, let's move on for that. Like we're treading on dangerous waters. Let's not go any further into that abyss. No pun intended. But let's not go any further into that abyss, and let's move on. The song itself. Do you want me to go first on the song now? Now that I got this. I love the track. There's one thing I didn't like, and that was the first set of the clean vocals. I felt that they were completely out of place.
Yeah.
But when they came later on in the track
They
with
felt
that
more
melodic,
natural.
they felt more organic, more
Yeah.
natural, 100%,
Uh,
and they felt perfect with the
I
way the
felt
track
the same way.
flows.
This song, it doesn't follow the same guidelines as a normal, metalcore type song would really go in. It doesn't follow the same pattern as normal, which I do like, because I don't like too many of the same pattern. It's basically the same stuff all the time. And
That's one of the reasons why I'm not a huge fan of the genre.
Exactly. I like it when you switch it up a bit, but it kind of switched it up in the point where it didn't make sense to clean vocals in that spot.
And the first time that they came,
Yeah, it didn't
I
make
felt
sense.
like I wanted to slap somebody.
Yeah,
Like,
because
just
I'm
get
like,
it out
you
of here.
just had this amazing,
Because his
rich,
screaming vocals are so good.
but you just had this amazing rich pre-chorus where you can just hear the bass just slapping away, and then you just ruin the whole mood by just adding the clean vocals right away.
Because to me, it felt like they didn't belong there.
Yeah, it felt like you needed some harsh vocals.
The harsh vocals were fine, so stay with it. Stay
Yeah.
in your lane. You know what I'm saying? Know your role and don't shut your mouth. Keep singing with the harsh
Yeah.
vocals, but know your role. Stay in your lane. The moment when that first clean vocals came on, I was like, oh my God, if this is gonna be
How it is.
how it's gonna go.
Don't get me wrong, I like the clean vocals.
No,
it just felt that they were out of place.
I'm not saying I don't like the clean vocals. I don't like them in that spot. That
Yeah.
first time that they show up uninvited.
And I was
You
scared
know what I mean?
because when that kind of deepening pre-chorus came back, and I'm like, okay.
Oh, do they come again? I know. I was thinking the same
shitting
thing. I was
myself.
thinking
I'm
the
like,
same thing.
oh fuck, are they gonna come on? Like, it doesn't feel like it's going there right now. And
It doesn't need to go there at all.
It doesn't need to go there. And then they kind of hit you with the drop. They hit you with that, and I was happy.
And I felt that the screaming vocals, those heavier style vocals, screaming, they were so angry. They had so much intensity into them. They were perfect for how the song was sounding.
Yeah.
Those first clean vocals just come out of, like, I felt like they came out of nowhere. And it's not like they just came out of nowhere. They came out of nowhere, but I didn't feel like they added anything to the song. They didn't make the song better.
It's also because they came too early in the song.
I know, because, okay, then later, let's now fast forward to later on. When they come after the breakdown, like you have the breakdown.
Breakdown. See, I'm sorry, I forgot the word.
Okay, so after the breakdown, they came with that almost like very melancholic singing bridge there. And
yeah.
That was magnificent.
Because it's not like you just went from 100 down to 30 like they did in the start. It went from like this very deepening feeling just to straight melody. And it felt kind of off.
And to me, that from the breakdown to that melodic approach of the vocals was the perfect
segue.
It was a perfect segue.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was perfect. And then from there, you get a little bit more of melody out of him. So the clean, once again, it's not like I don't like the clean vocals, and it's not like the clean vocals are not good.
It's just they were placed in
that first spot. Like, I could have lived without them, and then just give them to me later after that breakdown when it gets into that more melodic approach, and that was perfect. I thought that ending of the song, how it went, was perfect. But I was really worried if the song was going to continue down that pattern. This was not going to be a song that I could like really enjoy, because like I just felt like they didn't belong there. They didn't add anything to the song. They actually kind of killed the mood of the song.
Because the song was going very heavy,
very heavy and stuff,
dark.
Yeah,
and then it just lightened up out of nowhere. It didn't really tell me anything that was gonna go in that direction.
No, it's just like it was kind of like unexpected.
Yeah.
And because it was unexpected, it kind of threw me for a loop. And the funny thing is, they don't. Why put them there and then not use them anymore until that end part, which is completely different from anything that happened before?
You might as well
just not use them in the beginning.
Don't use them in the beginning, and they give us a nice treat at the end, which is those clean vocals.
Yeah, 100%. All right, we're on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. It's the monoliths. The monoliths are having us.
Exactly.
Our brains are connected.
We're aliens.
They're connected through according to that douche, the guy from the Alien show. We are all aliens. We came from another planet to this planet. We just forgot about it. Apparently, we ate too much cheese.
Is that how it goes?
Well, my mother always said if I ate too much cheese, it would make me forget things. But now I'm starting to think, as I'm getting older, it's just that cheese perhaps was expensive and she didn't want me to eat it. So she told me that would make me forget stuff. It was like their way of. Well, she might as well have said that it would, make me have a limp dick. That would have been a better thing as a teenager.
Yeah.
Like forgetting things, like, so does weed. What's your point? You know what I mean? But if she told me, if you eat too much cheese, you're going to have a limp dick. Fuck that shit. I'm having my hamburgers now cheeseless. That's how I'm going to go.
That's how you have them now.
But now I'm lactose intolerant. It has nothing to do with limp dicks.
Yeah, maybe if you ate more cheese, then you would have been able to have cheese now.
Oh, so you're saying now if I ate more then, my body would get used to it.
Isn't that how it goes?
That was also your grandmother's theory with seafood. I was originally allergic to seafood, and her answer to that was, you're going to eat it until your body's going to get used to it.
Hey.
It worked, but it could have also killed me. So
Yeah.
I guess either way would have been a win-win for her.
Yeah.
Either he's going to be able to eat it, or I don't have to worry about it anymore.
Or that's one less mouth to feed.
I don't have to worry about the expensive cheese anymore.
Exactly.
All right. On that note, my God, man, I'm really now discovering a lot of things about my upbringing that are not very healthy.
No,
or pleasant.
They're very sad.
Or pleasant.
It's like you have happy memories, but when you say them out loud, you realize that they're not
so
happy.
Yeah. All right, guys. On that note, don't go anywhere. Keep refreshing. There's another video coming right after. See you guys.
See ya.